What you guys got another video. Windows 11 KB5089549 failed to install according to Microsoft. If we check our version of Windows right here, we are running Windows 11 25H2 and there's the build number there. So if you are installing this update, you may receive an error. Microsoft have confirmed that the May 2026 Windows 11 security update KB5089549 fails to install on some systems. The error code should be up on the top left-hand corner of the screen. That is the error code that Microsoft have confirmed that happens during the installation of this update for some users. Microsoft have said the known issue is caused by insufficient free space on the EFI system partition, the ESP, which results in the update automatically rolling back on affected devices. Now, this is a very important update. It does fix a lot of vulnerabilities and issues with Windows 11, so it would be nice if this would install on your system. Now, I had no issues installing it on this virtual machine here. So I'm going to go into updates here, Windows Update, and you can see it listed right here. It's already started to pull down ready for installation. So I'm going to go ahead and install it on here. So this might not be a widespread issue, but it is an issue nevertheless, because some people have claimed that it is failing and causing an error. And Microsoft have got a workaround, which I'll show you in this video as well, how to fix this issue. Whether you're an enterprise user or whether you're a home user, this fixes for both. So why is this happening? Well, as I've said before, it's to do with the EFI system partition, ESP. Basically, the issue affects devices with limited free space on the EFI system partition. And this is especially when the device has 10 megabytes or less space available, Microsoft have said. Now, I have made videos in the past on how to expand the EFI system partition. Also, I would like to know why Microsoft just doesn't give enough space so this never happens, because this isn't the first time this error has happened with the EFI system partition. Now, you can see it's starting to install here and we're at 5%. So on affected devices, the installation might proceed through the initial phases like we're seeing right here. But then when you restart and it starts to install the update on the restart, this is when the error comes. It's normally around about the 35% mark, which I'll show you right now as soon as we finish this installation off. So it's nearly at the end here at 99%. And when you restart here, this is where the error might occur if you're affected with this issue. So let me go ahead and quickly restart the system here. So let's quickly restart. I'll speed this process up, but it's at this phase when it's starting to install, and you can see at 30%. So when it gets to the restart, it will get stuck at 35 to 36%, and you will then get the rollback or undo error on the screen where it's trying to undo the issue that you've had. But you can see it's gone through no problem at all on this virtual machine. So this might not be a widespread issue, and it might only affect certain systems that don't have enough space on the EFI system partition. So let me know in the comments section down below whether you've come across this issue or whether the update installed on your system without any issues, because I'd be interested to know how widespread this is. Because Microsoft have put this on their known issues and notifications page where it says May 2026 security update might fail to install with the error code up the top there. So you can see it's to do with the EFI system partition, which we mentioned earlier on. And it talks about when the device has 10 megabytes or less space available, which we mentioned. And it also says reboot phase at approximately around about 35 to 36% of completion. And you'll get the something didn't go as planned, undoing changes. It will look something like this on the screen, which I'll show you right now. And this is the rollback process where the system will start to roll back. Now, Microsoft have got a workaround here. You can check the actual log file here and it will tell you the information there that is listed down below. But they have got a workaround, which I'll quickly show you if you're having issues installing this update. Now, Microsoft are trying to resolve this right now, but they have got a workaround that you can use. But there is a log file that you can check, and it should give you the information you see on the screen here. And you can use this temporary workaround, which is just down below, and I'll show you it right here. Now, it seems that Microsoft need to get a grip with this habit of offering a Windows update to fix a lot of issues, and yet it breaks the system. And this is a real known issue that Microsoft have had for quite a while. This is the workaround right here. It's pretty straightforward. You can allow the update installation by modifying the ESP registry setting. It's important. Editing the registry incorrectly can cause a system issue. Always back up your registry before making changes. All you need to do here is open up the command prompt as administrator and run the command that it says right there. You will need to restart the device to make the changes take effect. So let's go ahead and copy this command. I'll show you basically how it works so you can just follow along if you're having issues. Type CMD, run this as administrator, say yes to the user account control, and basically right click and paste into here, and this will add the registry key in like so. Press enter and it should say completed successfully. You'll now need to restart the system, and hopefully when you do the update again, it should successfully install that update. And you can see here it tells you to restart the affected device. So that's pretty much it. But there is another one just below that where it says migrate through known issue rollback KIR. And this is obviously known issue rollback. And this is for enterprise level systems. And it tells you to go into group policy here. And it will talk about how you can resolve the issue or use the workaround in group policy for enterprise computers. And you can see it's numbered number 2 there, migrate through known issues rollback KIR in brackets. I'll quickly highlight that so you can see it right there. And it's this version right here, and you need to follow along and just do that right there. So anyway, but that said, let people know in the comments section down below whether you've installed this update successfully and it's gone through, or whether you had issues involving this particular update, because I'd like to know and let other people know how big this problem is and how widespread it is, or whether it's just a few people that are having this issue. Anyway, but that said, I think that's going to be about it. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members who have joined my YouTube members group. I really do appreciate the support, and I shall catch you on the next video, or I'll catch you on the Discord server for a chat. The link is in the video description. Bye for now.